Hello, I'm Gabriel, and welcome to an episode of Gabriel Reviews, where I talk about movies and review them on my channel every Friday. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing one of my favorite movies of all time, and possibly my favorite coming-of-age movie, and that would be Stand By Me.
I don't shut up.
Shut up, I grow up. And when I look at you, I throw up.
And then your mother goes around the corner and she licks it up.
Oh!
So Stand By Me is a coming-of-age drama film released in 1986, directed by Rob Reiner, and was based off the Stephen King novel titled The Body, written by Stephen King. And this movie is also famous for the song of the same name, Stand By Me, by Ben E. King. So like I said before, this movie is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I've seen this movie at least 3 times by now, and it gets better every time I watch it. So I revisited this movie early for the summer, and this movie is fantastic with a capital F. So yeah. Anyways, what Stand By Me is about, it's about 4 friends, which are Gordy LaChance, Chris Chambers, played by the late River Phoenix, Teddy Duchamp, and Vern Tessio, and which Gordy is our main character, talking about how he was 12 years old at the time with his friends during this event. He recalls a story of when he and his friends searched for a missing boy named Ray Brower during the Labor Day weekend of 1959. One time, Vern overhears his big brother talking with his friend about finding the body to not tell the police. So the boys decide to start their hike to find the dead body of a missing boy so that they can be heroes to be put in the newspaper. And from on, Gordy and his friends begin their hiking trip and discover things that they encounter, such as bullies, trains, leeches, and other things. They also talk about different stories while hiking for the body as well. And now let's get into my thoughts of the film. Wow. This movie, it's so well made, and is personally one of my favorite movies of the 1980s, and like I said before, one of my favorite movies of all time. And the music in this movie, especially the Stand By Me song, are fantastic. I like how they mostly put music during the 50s, as this movie took place around the 50s as a childhood reason. All the acting is fantastic, and River Phoenix did a fantastic job playing as Chris with a groundbreaking performance. Rest in peace. And this movie also stars Kiefer Sutherland playing as Ace Merrill, one of the bullies, and he did a really good job playing as his character as well. It's wholesome, it's heartful, it's heartbreaking, it's funny, sad, and just a wonderfully made film. And the scene where Chris and Gordy are talking about a story that happened to Chris while they're at the campfire, that is some amazing acting right here, and the dialogue is so well written. And I always love to watch this movie every summer for that reason. All 4 of the child actors did really great in the film, and Rob Reiner did a great job directing the film as well. Now, I haven't read the book, The Body, that was based on, written by Stephen King. Gosh, I can't talk today. I haven't read the novel, but I would like to read it one of these days. So, yeah. Even though the plot seems kind of questionable, the movie is still worth a watch, and it is one of the best coming-of-age movies of all time, and possibly one of the greatest movies ever made, in my opinion. So, if you haven't seen Stand By Me, definitely check it out. Like I said before, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. And to end off this review, I'm going to give Stand By Me a 10 out of 10.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Alright, so that's the end of this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, ring the bell for notifications, and follow me on my letterboxd. I'm Gabriel, signing off.